Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the fireside. We're back in Limgrave here. Let me just check my audio momentarily. Hey, audio, how you feeling? It's not a call and response situation, I understand now. Hope for the best. Lovely little spot we found back in Limgrave. But I have to show you, I made a terrible little mistake. I ran back here because there was still an icon for Yura, our bloody finger hunter, our dear friend, who we just recently saw last up at the Zaymor ruins here, in the guise of Shabriri, or rather, vice versa. Shabriri in the guise of Yura. And so I was checking to make sure that there wasn't like a doppelganger still here, and if so, I could remove the icon. Or if not, I could remove the icon. And there was an item lying here. I foolishly grabbed it, thinking it's probably an herb or something like that. It's of course not. It is, in fact. Let me stand for the big reveal. Oh, goodness. Look at the size of that. It is the Nagakiba, which I believe was Yura's weapon. So I beefed it up just a touch, and it's got the same passive blood loss build-up as our Uchigatana here. And so they make a kind of a devastating combination. They're both katanas, which means they work together in the moveset when dual-wielded, and they are my only katanas, as you can see here. So, that's all you missed. I'm so sorry to have done a touch of that off-screen, but it was right here where I found it, if you're curious. So, that being the case, I bumped it up to plus 13, which is like Smithing Stone 5 level. Oh, hello, hello. It's so nice to see you there, mooning away in the chat. So, Crimson, thank you for your generosity and welcome back for your 13th month of subscription. More than a year of your time I've wasted. Every ounce of it. No, not just on weekends. The entire year. I kind of want to try out our new katanas on this unsuspecting horseman. Is it cruel of me? Yes. Yes. Come back here, horseman. I've got such tiny legs. Compared to your mighty steed, where are you going? Hey, it's me. I'm the one who's challenging you. Yeah, those'll do. Those will, indeed do. What? How dare you challenge me? Sorry. The bloodlust is, getting out of hand. Is this an ash of war that I, in my ignorance, never came back for? Seems to be, yeah. Now we run away! We run away! Away from the angry crabs. I'm sorry, madam. I'm sorry, madam. It is so nice to see you guys there. Welcome back. So as I believe I was trying to say, we are on Smithing Stone 5, and that is just a touch above where we found, where we found our last bell bearing, or what the last bell bearing we found gets us. So let's see if we can poke a little further down that particular upgrade path. I do believe the next bell bearing we will find is up in the snowy area. Let's see if we can get lucky. I heard from a sneaky chipmunk I make congress with that it might be here in the Zaymor ruins, in fact, like first stop in the mountains. Pardon me for holding this for so long. I wouldn't shut up so that I could get a sip. So, this is the gentleman in question I was talking about. This used to be his weapon before he seemingly died. Rest in peace, Yura. and now it belongs to me. Gotta love that finders keepers. Unless you're a child, and you're at the park, and you saw a baseball lying in the bushes, but you thought you would get in trouble if you picked up that baseball, because that's what pretty much your entire childhood taught you from a young age, was that you should ask permission before touching anything in this world, as you are a nuisance. And so I went back to my mother. I mean, this isn't necessarily a story about me, but I went back to my mother, and I asked if I could go back and pick up that baseball that had been left in the bushes. And she was like, I don't care. Why would you ask me? Why would you ask me? And so I ran back there. Oh boy, hypothetically, ran back to find it. And by the time I arrived, 2 older boys had discovered the baseball. And I told them that it was my baseball, because that was technically true. I had gotten permission to pick it up, you see. But they said finders keepers. And then the real bar above it, the real sting, was the losers' weepers that followed. So every time I say that phrase, I feel like a bit of a jerk. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you there. A first-time chat. I'm sorry I'm diving deep into the psychologist's couch cushions there on your first visit. Welcome. Where's the thing that I'm so desperately searching for? Both inside of myself in an emotional capacity, but also the actual item I'm looking for here in the ruins. Phantom deer. Have you seen it? Be a deer. And tell me if so. Ooh, I didn't make it. I tried so hard. I got so far. But in the end... Alright. I'll stop sneaking around your outskirts. Show me the full petticoat now. Alright, I'll keep sneaking. That's fine. If you give me the opportunity, I'll... Oh, he was just tricking me! What a desperate fool I've been. That had more reach than I was expecting. Good play. Good play, sir. Aha! I bet what also has more reach than he's expecting is my brand new Nagakiba. You know, it's not doing a hell of a lot, what we call in technical circles, a hell of a lot of damage to him. It could be doing better. He's doing fine. I would suggest, if anything, that he be nerfed a bit in the damage department. No. Bad. You can tell the length distance or the reach distance of my katanas. It's fairly severe difference between the two. Let's go back to something I can reliably hit with at the same range. Aha! Oh, all of that build-up? Really? You're gonna make me look like a fool after all of that build-up about the range? Twice in a row? Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm not really humiliated and angry. No, it's fine. There he dies. There he dies. That's a good lad. Hey, welcome back. It's so nice to see you guys here. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. I might go so far as to suggest that I want you to be my candy girl. Still no luck in the, explosive breaking news item finding department. I've hired so many people to that department. Why? Why no results? It's very echoey in here, it seems. There's no audible change, but I'm role-playing that it's echoey in there. 21-month sub-anniversary. Hello. I think that should reward you with some sort of, I don't know, Implied striptease. Here, I'll imply it. Ready? There. You fill in the blanks. You fill in the blanks. And thank you for those 21 months. Another one? I'm still exhausted from fighting the first. Phantom Deer, you take this one. Pull your weight. Pull your completely intangible weight. Aww. What a cutie. I don't even care that he's a ghost. Really? No items in here at all? Almost as if the entire building is just purposeless and sad? Two of you at once. No. No. Skulk back into the shadows with me. Skulk back into the shadows. You were going to imply that you may or may not send me lewd pics. Is this in response to the implied striptease? I didn't know that it would lead to this. Wow, he was ready with that. He was ready with that. Not today. Now his friend is involved. I'm scared. I'm desperately scared. But I'm still gonna keep slapping him in the cheeks. No. No to that as well. No to all of that. Oh, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad in my exposed butt cheeks. Hey, Mimic, I'm getting my, well, you know, handed to me out here. Handed. Why don't you help me out a little? Oh, we both took it. Aw. I wanted to get that last double slash in. Alright, well, I'll just... Oh. I was about to say I'll just run away. But that would have been a lie. It would have been a dreadful falsehood. Yes, it's my fault that it led to this. That it may or may not have allegedly... Okay, I'll take the responsibility here. Alright, let's go get those runes back. I have a couple. I have a handful of runes I'd love to get back. Mimic, right out of the gate, why don't you show your stuff? Show your noble spirit. Do it. Do it, but effectively, alright? Not like last time. Not like last time at all. Ah, you appeared out of nowhere, scared the crap out of me. I thought it was a pale, pale ghost. Turned out it was just me. A reflection of me. Alright, so we got guys sitting over there. More than you might suspect. Mimic has angered them. A little bit early, frankly, but yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Maybe I should help. Just a little slice of ankle on that one, but it really did help. Mimic, what are you doing down there? Why are you in the ground? Why would you be in the ground at a time like this? We're fighting. Oh, now that's all gonna go right through you. You're not above ground to draw aggro, Mimic. Why? These guys do have a bit of a toughness about them. Bit of an ouch. Excuse me, sir. If you wouldn't mind quelling your dancing blades for just one moment. So much health lost. And so quickly. Sleep now. Sleep against the bosom of the pale, pale ghost. Shh, 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 shh. Alright, so I have no idea where I was trying to look when I was so soundly thrashed. I think it's up this way. Up this way I'm heading. But now I'm scared, 'cause, the soundly thrash of it all. You can do it. Yes, I know it's slippery. I believe in you. Just gonna sneak on past. Oh, he's got a little bird friend. That's lovely. That's good time. Alright, what's this? The first item I've seen out here. Maybe it's what we need. Maybe it's a cruel ruse. Zaymor Ice Storm. Alright, not what we're looking for, but hooray. Maybe that's that. Ooh, underground. Keep your eyes peeled for goblins. And or David Bowie. Here in the underground. Sure. Old Peregrine took it. Not a boss room. I was so ready. I had clenched. That's what I'm looking for. Smithing Stone Miners, Bellberry number 3. That should be, I think, 5 and 6. Mimic, what have you done? I hear combat. Why? Why, Mimic? Don't you know we're under-leveled for this? Don't you know we're actually wildly over-leveled for this? I'm just bad at the game? Come on! Stung. Stung like a rebuke from a close friend. That was gorgeous. I'm trapped. I'm trapped down here with you. You're trapped down here with me. Oh, hey! Welcome, welcome. A year's worth of coffee indeed. I have been a slurpin'. Why am I steering a miner's... steering? Wait, Your Honor? I'd like that stricken from the record. Why am I stealing a miner's bells? Well, the alternative was to steal his... Wait, was that the alternative? I forget what the alternative was. While I still have just a touch of mimic health, let's just... Oh, I forgot that there were 2 of them up here. Probably unwise. Item? Question mark? Butterflies. I'll take it. Okay, they're in my tummy now. So we're not getting out of this. We're not getting out of this with all of my bells intact. Alright, so I'm trying to break aggro now. Then we can go play with our Nagakiba just a little bit more. If it's not indecent to suggest. Ah, another item. What a fool. What a fool to miss it. Invigorating cured meat. And you practically missed it. Alright, is that the way I came from? I kinda think it was. So this is the new way. You don't have swords attached to your feet, do you? Well, you're still angry. Swords or no. Ow. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you, just one moment of recompense. Or reprieve. Whatever it is I mean. They really do take a chunk out of you every time. Aha! Oh, he had the aha. Turns out he had the double reverse card. Oh, just get a little piece of him while he swings by. Aww. Such a close miss every time. Birds, in real life and in the game, very difficult to fist fight. Turns out. Especially because they don't play fair with their talons and such. Alright, up that way to a potential catacomb. Someone's making food? Hey! Did I mention that I'm a very close friend of whoever it is where in the chat that's making food? Very close friend. Like, would probably, in a hypothetical backyard barbecue situation, be given the guest of honor position to go and make their plate first, is what I would say our friendship is like, is at that level of firsties barbecue, if you will. Whoever it was that was making food in the chat, I didn't quite... Alright, 1 second. I'm just now noticing that this is not necessarily a tree, but rather the ancient weapons of big old ice mages. I had assumed all of these were trees. Possibly foolish. 1 second. Keep my naughty little nose in check. Alright, we're back. We're back, and I've switched to the wrong thing in my inventory. Thrilling. So I would love to find a said catacomb that our statue friend back there is pointing to. It kind of seemed to be at an upward, consistently upward slope. Who's tinkling? I see you down there in the tree. Just tinkling and tinkling your life away. What are you doing down there? Your bird friends are gonna ambush me if I try to get down there and tickle you to stop you tinkling. Sometimes that's what it takes. You gotta take a little, you gotta tickle a little, you gotta stop tinkling. There's 3 rules. The first and most important is, for the love of God, stop tinkling. I forgot what the other 2 are. It's really not important. Just remember that one rule, alright? He's just barely hanging on there. This seems unfair. Alright, I'll come back to you, Nagakiba. Stay warm for me, my precious. 1 second. Whip. Let go! No, that just sounds rude. I'm gonna do a crossbow, because that'll be easiest. I don't want to have to find a site of grace and attach a ranged spell to myself. No, never. Attaching a ranged spell to myself, the inconvenience of it. Die. Sorry, I wasn't loaded. Die. There he is. Eh. Aw, too early. Come back here, you. Not as smooth as it could have been, but hey, we got the Smithing Stone 7. And goodness, is it somber. Alright, get rid of this. Until next time. Sure, the bolts too. I should have done it while I was in the menu. Alright, so that is fairly straight up. It could be considered to be this side of the cliff. It's not very rightward. Keep our eyes peeled. Could be... it probably can't be down. Based off that angle, it probably can't be down. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Where the hell are you? Wow, that looks like a real good spot to get ambushed by that big, fire-headed monk man. Oh boy. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright. Where is the catacomb and its promised site of grace? Could be something down there. Could be something upward along the wall. Let's stay up as high as we can for the moment. But I do want to kill this thing / person. No offense meant, madam. Just gonna stab your thing / person. You were smoldering this entire time. That does kind of look like what I'm looking for. Let's jump down here. Oh, because if there's a site of grace in here, I will happily take it. Resolve a great amount of my anxiety. walking around low on potions and such. The Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs? Eh! Oh! And yet, stately beard. Hideous to look at, but stately beard. Much like Rutherford B. Hayes, I guess. I didn't have another bearded person on the tip of my tongue. Your Honor, I swear, I did not have another bearded person on the tip of my tongue this entire time. I'm not compromised as a juror. Sounds steamy. You're clearly just there to ambush me, yeah. Your friend from the side here. Your little side piece. Is that rude to call him? Ow, you guys really worked together well, and I'm proud of you. You've come a long way with your side piece. And triple check it, just to... probably overkill at that point. Hello, hello, it's so nice to see you there. I see flames and music and the hands of praise. Yes! I'll take it. I'll take those hands of praise. It's so nice to see you. These buns sound hot. Because of the jalapeno, I was jalapin his buns. Wait. He has throwing knives. Oh, and a friend. Two things I do not possess. You know, I'm just now remembering I didn't actually sit to get my potions back. That was the main source of my anxiety, if you'll remember. Also very on brand of me not to do anything to help limit my own anxiety, so just keep going with it. Consistency. That's what's important to me. Also staying alive, a little bit important to me. Potions! Ah, good to see you. There was a knife, like, right in my ocular-socular for a second there. And then it disappeared. Not my ocular-socular, I've still got both of those. Just do not give up on that swing. I'm proud of you for sticking with it. Alright, you've got your friend. I've learned from last time. I've learned to discount my own experiences and assume you might have a friend. Watch your friend die in front of you. This is why I have none. A little too intense there. Maybe dial it back. I'll dial it back when they're dead. Down we go. Ever deeper, spiraling into madness. There's a big shaft. Hi. Shaft size expert Peter Lewis here. To tell you, that was a real 11 out of 10 on the rage scale. So we'll just tweak the dial. It's fine. It's been a long week. That doesn't mean the gargoyles have to suffer. Come on. Alright, let's make sure the gargoyles suffer for this. Oh, well timed. Very well timed. I don't think you could have done any more damage, really, in that exact moment in time. It was like an anchor point. Time travelers of the future will use just exactly how bad I got my ass kicked. It's a sort of mile marker. To direct them home. Die. Had to work a little extra for it, but nobody but me draws breath down here now. And that's the inevitable goal, really. With this and all worlds. Unless you're cute, if you're like a jar or something, then you can live. You can live in my world if you're cute. Those are the rules. Now, speaking of which, almost devastated you. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry about that. I don't have to fight your kind here, do I? As that would dishearten me greatly. If you are told you're cute, yes, you get to live. That counts. That's a diagnosis. You cutie? No, don't use that. I beg of you, whatever it is. Some sort of shower pellets? Instant shower pellets. I've got to get some of those. I had hoped that last one would do it. Overzealous of me. I know. Just hoped. Yucky, he's all full of goop. Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that on the inside. No, I don't want to kill your babies. Stay away from me, babies. This is why. This is why I tell babies to stay away. I don't want to kill the babies. Oh, you're just dropping from the ceiling. You're those kind of sick, sick babies that just drop from the ceiling. I've dealt with your kind before. I've played Dead Space. Foolish. What just zapped? Is Nikola Tesla scrubbing his ample calf hair to create static thrust? What's happening? Tesla, is that your leg hair? Is this your static thrust? Doesn't look like anywhere to go in this one. So we'll just leave the blades be. I would, however, love to not be involved in that. Oh, they pulled it off in the end. Yikes. It's a foolish death. We'll try running a little straighter next time. Just past the leg hair. Instant shower pellets. Just add vodka. Yeah, that would probably work. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I smell like the sea. The vodka clearly didn't work, I guess. I still smell like the sea. Probably need more than a sprinkle. Alright, so I don't want to get into a nasty bad situation, but let's just ignore a bunch of these guys and let them build up behind me. Oh yeah, this is the nasty bad situation I was going to get into. Ah, hoped you'd be there. Hoped you'd be there for me. But no, as I look out over the sea of graduating students and celebrating parents, there is no one here for me. No, no one here to see my diploma. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, congrats, so. Die! Now this was where you... Ooh, I remember. I remember the pain vividly. Still written across my face. Agonized crow's feet. These crow's feet are agony! Face me like a gargoyle, man. You gotta go pick up some dehydrated water. Is that what you add the vodka to in order to create the instant shower? So many modern advances in technology I've completely missed by being completely out of the loop. I guess is why. I'm not really sure of the reason, but I don't have any of these cool things. I don't have any dehydrated water, and I feel left out. waste a potion. I think it's time. What else attacked me that I'm forgetting about? Yeah, that'll work. That'll be a thing I forgot about. Sure. Stop it. Stop. Oh, now you're all wet and slippery. Sparkly and magnificent. God. Being a little risky with my health bar this time. Come to the entrance. Everybody has to use the same entrance. Oh, that pillar really betrayed me. Stop betraying me, pillar! I beg of you, just once. Goop. Alright, then we went this way. Onward to the blades. So much perfect timing to get hit. Oh, so much perfect timing to look at the chat. Well, we're frostbitten now. That's gonna keep hurting. Alright. That'll help a little. That'll help a lot. Stairs up there. Probable trap in there. Yeah. Yes. Just give you a little threshold action there. Just dip a toe. Well, I guess he was all alone. That makes me the monster, but okay, I'll take it. Not only did I think the absolute worst of him, but I just murdered him in cold blood, alone in a dark room, separated from his parents. I feel terrible. Just terrible. Stop spraying it. Stop spraying it so that I may kill you. Aha! And again, aha! Alright, we're getting there. Oh, I feel like I'm gardening. Gardening with meticulous care. That's my motto. Sorry about your shrubberies and pots. I forgot about my motto for a second. And that's all it takes. You gotta keep track of it. Gotta keep a firm grasp on that motto. Not today, trap button. Aha! So there is a ladder down that way. Big old angry jar man. Okay, trap button, how about now? Where is it gonna go off, though? One wonders. Good. Good. Again! Yay! Alright, we got a raw meat dumpling. That's my nickname. It's not very positive, no. It's got a definite negative connotation to it. You're right. You're right in thinking that. This butterfly is still nascent. Is that it? I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I am? And where's my lever? Where? If not here, where? If not now, when? Lever. You suck. Check this one just to make sure, since it's right above the old lady statue. Okay. Disappointment all around. Let's try to figure out if there's a secret passage I missed. Hey! Are you guys ever going to explode? Not you. Anyone but you. Alright. Cleared them out. What does that get me? Was there anywhere else to go up here? Definitely quickly to the left. That's a way to go up here. Nothing there. I am a little bit curious about the blade room. Or am I in a different blade room entirely? I thought we already cleared out the pot at the end of ours. We may have switched into another area of the dungeon again. Hey. Don't do it. I beg of you. Oh, that was so foolish. I was so close to the end of it, and I chopped my own self. I'm so sorry. That's not very considerate of your time at all. Oh. Back to square one. We were figuring it out for a second there, but now I have no idea how we're in a second blade room after having dropped down to what I thought was back to the start. Clearly was not back to the start. Still got me. Fair enough. I did not send the elevator back up for myself. No, that would have been nice. Back! You vile fiends! Vile fiends? Keep them away from the cabinet. My elevator's arrived. I have to go. Smooches, bye. They've got smithing stone 7s in here? Is that like a farmable? A farmable 7? I'll happily take. We're gonna do it this time. I have a good feeling about it. Are you guys singing the Nascent Butterfly in the Sky theme song? Because I am absolutely here for that kind of LeVar Burtoning. Nascent butterfly in the sky. Nascent butterfly goes real high. Smoldering. I didn't think of more for that, but smoldering works well. I should have thought of some more for it, you know. Aww. You with your perfect pause and aim. No, I don't mean your pause. I mean your... Never mind. Is that what this dungeon is? Have I dropped into a liminal space? Oh no. But how do I get back? How do I get back to the non-liminal space? Alright. First of all, the question is, how do I get back to the liminal space? I'm gonna leave him in here as a sort of giant breadcrumb for myself. Yummy. I've done it again. Almost completely died, jeez. Without getting my souls back, even. So yes, this is definitely not the same blade room I died in. Despite the fact that my souls are in a similar direction. Wake up at the far end there. Really? Wow, lucky you. Alright. Now we just have to not die. And go this way. Never mind the gardening. Thank you. Alright, so I just need to go down the side passage. And now I am in some sort of a sneaky alternate dimension, where there is no breadcrumb trail man. Where does this lead, if that's the case? Every time. Alright, so this should be where I died, finally. Get him! Yeah! Thank you for the assist. Still not a great placement of my body, but at least I didn't get chopped. Are you gonna ever... You just sleeping, or... Ow! So many potions, for no good reason. Yes? Yeah, can I help you? Is there something I can help you with? Well, never mind. That's gonna be an even worse idea to walk into whatever's waiting for me up there. Hi. Don't do it. Don't get stronger and more obliques. Alright, got our ghost glovewort, or grave glovewort. Still no lever there, so we're moving on. We're getting there. Couple of unnecessary deaths. I'll admit to that, but we're getting there. Let's hope this works under the same logic as the last hallway. It does not. My logic has come undone, and I am scared. Alright, Jarman. Yeah, I'm pushing it. Yeah. Pushing it again. Stand clear. Alright, so that might get me back to the other world, let's call it. The other side of things. However, no lever here. Interesting. Interesting. Meaning, what a disappointment. Alright. So we could drop down. Lever could be there. Easily. Have I missed any other side passageways? Should I check? If he's just a big old poison guy, there's no reason I can see why I shouldn't serve him up a saucy taste of his own medicine. With these darts. With these handy darts. Enjoy your own medicine. Doesn't taste very good, does it? Tastes like convulsing in sad times, doesn't it? What a handy little chain reaction that is. God, I love having inside knowledge. Alright, so no passageways we missed in here. Not unless they're of the secretive variety. I suppose our best bet is to drop down, though I'm a little bit worried I'll have missed the lever by that point. Thank you, Ledge. appreciate ya. Yeah, so that's where I jumped down into, I would say, into this alternate mirror universe. There are still explodey guys waiting for me around every turn. Oh! So many explodey guys. Got him. So, presumably this way then would be also a new path? Or a different elevator? I'm not sure. Oh, I see someone has given the Kyle Thomas a gifted sub. I always appreciate that. I would love to lure Kyle Thomas into my clutches. As often as possible, frankly. Kyle Lee? If I can be Kyle with you. Oh, this is new. Sure. How about we agree not to speak to each other in hideous, ethereal whispers? Let's just make a deal that neither of us will go. Neither one of us. How about it? I agree to the pledge. You son of a bitch. They really want me to die. Please die first. Please die first, and don't send me down the elevator shaft. I'm so fragile. They sent me right down. At least we know what we're looking for now. Drop down into the other world, take the elevator, grab your souls. It's gonna be fine. One more unnecessary death for the unnecessary Death Lord. You can be Kyle, I can be Kyle. What? I'm Kyle now. Hey guys. Kyle here. My name is Kyle now, so I have to talk like I'm just better than I was a moment ago. I wish I was better still. I wish I was even better than that. Kyle, you failed me. It's not your fault, Kyle. Pay no attention to this. Maybe about 50% less panic would be good. Yeah. A little less panic in the elevator shaft is always a plus. You hear that, M. Night Shyamalan? Stop making movies. We want less panic in the elevator. More panic at the disco. Get on it, M. Night. No, for whatever criticisms people might have of M. Night Shyamalan, and some of them are misguided, let's be honest, I would pay to see his version of Panic at the Disco. I mean, that's just weird. I gotta see that. Weird choice. No, no, no. No, no, bad monkeys. Oh, such bad monkeys. Good. Thank you, slow descent. Alright, we're back down here. We're 2 elevator floors deep. And looking for trouble. This is still in the world that was. Not the world that is to come. In the Beyonder place. The place that is, in a word, beyond. Alright, let's just... Oh, I was so hopeful for that one. Good, good. Alright. Straight up. And straight out the side door. drop into the muck, disappoint my parents, who are lifelong boot cleaners by trade. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Aw, I've dirtied them. And then up the elevator. Not the stairs. No, not the stairs. But the elevator. Alright, so where did my runes end up? I fell down onto a sort of ledge. Good. Very sweet of them. Alright, I do have enough to level up with. We may as well risk them. I'll be right back. But runes retrieved, at the very least. Alright, Sickly Stone Death Cat, how do you feel? Tell me, how do you feel on a personal level about pickaxes and the concept of pickaxing? Because I'm about to put the pointy end in you and then slam with the heavy bit. What? I'm sorry I said that. Let's just pretend I didn't say that. There were gargoyles in here. Why did they not appear to me? Incompetence? Yeah, that's a likely explanation. That'll help a little. Not being savaged from my back. Savaged from the pancreas place. Okay. Oh, huh. Let's pick his ass. Wait. No. No, that's... I think I agree with you that that's something to be said only once. He had me off. Did? Where did you come from? I thought I killed all of your ilk. I didn't check the rafters, though. I know now that I didn't check the rafters. In my heart of hearts. Don't do it. I won't like you anymore if you do that. I still don't. Regardless of your actions, I will never like you. Ah, that one should have been fine, if only I'd aimed. It's finally a good opening. What are you doing? God, your robes and finery are delicious and luscious, but turn around and face me. Okay, never mind. You can stay. You can do whatever. I care not. I care not for the hobbits. It's not as if I was ever trying to grab the ring right off of his tiny little boy chest. Why would you suggest that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sure. Sure, painful ground. I thought once your breath had ceased that I would be safe, but I did not account for the painful ground. Pickaxes do not seem to be doing better. I may as well have kept with my short swords for that amount of damage. But oh well. I'm not sure why that's the case. These should be much better against them. Here we go again. Keep falling into the same pitfalls. I keep holing into the... Nah, there's no way to get out of it now. I don't know why that's not doing more damage. It feels like it should be. That was close. Took you long enough. Alright, going down. Elevator number 1. I had hoped to get on to other things, but at this rate, the rest of our session is just going to be me flailing around in this under-dungeon. I hope that satisfies you. Me flailing here in the under-dungeon. giving you your sick kicks. Die. Crunchy, helpful pigeon. That is amazing. It's an amazing auto-generated URL. Have you seen my crunchy, helpful pigeon clip? It's pretty neat. God, what is the content of a clip with that title? Why is it crunchy? You'll see. You'll just watch the clip. Just watch. Alright, don't step on the pressure plate. The one time I'm gonna remember. Oh, hunting for food. Yes, indeed, good hunting. Come on now. Why? Why does it have to be so hard? Just in case. Moving right along. I am not free of fancy. You were curious. In fact, I am rather fanciful. Into the next life. Aha! What a confusing and terrible place be this. I love it. To the elevator. That is a solid option as well. I wonder where that gets you. In the grand scheme, there is a jar. Almost crushed myself to death. While I'm down here, should I check it? Or is this a bad idea? Oh, so bad. I don't seem to be able to lock onto the jar, which makes me think it might be friendly. But, nothing is friendly. Okay. He's not friendly, I should have gone for it. Don't fall off. Don't fall off yet. Try not to fall off. Not you either. No, you stay. Oh, fine. You can fall off. I just hoped that things would be different. Alright, that looks like the lever I need. Great. If I can just twist it, we never have to come back here again. Twist it! For goodness sake! Good. Boss door at the very front should be open now. So, it's just a matter of what other goodies I can suss out of these jars. I'm gonna go a-pryin'. I'm gonna pry into your personal business. Ah, the heavy door has opened message. Why? I hate when those messages stay up and prevent you from attacking. Which is to say, every other time a message like that comes up. Okay. Down, boy. He can live. I'm not that vengeful. It's fine. So I am curious where that elevator goes to, if it is still in the other world. I have not been there yet. I could check that before we return. But we are very, very close to the big door now. Let's go ahead and satisfy that last curiosity here. I'll run back around. For the last time, I promise. Oh God. For the last time. Oh, so sorry. I shouldn't have been reading the chat at that exact moment again. Ah, you You as well. I'm so sorry if I missed you. Hope it's a good evening. Eyes on the blades. That'll be an important part of this. What a shame. It really, really hurt me bad. And again. And again. Alright. I thought we had cleared out a couple more of those guys on our first pass through, but I must be thinking of a past cycle. As there were no guys cleared out. What a shame. Oh, and hello, welcome back. So nice to see you. I'm saying goodbye, I'm saying hello, I'm being torn every which way. Which way? Specifically. This isn't a good place to stand while they're grumpy. Oh, it's fine. Alright, so we know we can get back to reality number 1 down there. Let's just check what's at the top of this elevator. In case it is rare spellcraft and pantaloons. Rare spellcrafted pantaloons. Do I still need the pickaxes? Good question. Yes, that's right. I remember now. Why did I die here? Oh yes, the gargoyles. It's flooding back to me. So there must be one in the roof as well that I was not seeing. We learned that the hard way. And he's not in zone 1 or 2. Well then you must be there, in zone 3, like a snack. I need something ranged that's a little easier to equip these days. But I never use ranged, and so this is the price I pay. This is the price. Actually, let me try something crazy. I've got this little frozen needle maneuver. It may not be long enough. Not that one. I believe in you. That should be doing it. Come on. It's hitting the back wall. And again. That's what you get. You get nothing but the ice. You sicko. Perfect. Alright, use crystal darts on gargoyles to make them attack each other. That sounds fantastic. I will absolutely try that. I don't know if I have any on me. Also wish I had my mimic on me. Ooh. Alright, I'm hoping we'll actually not be killed by gargoyles from behind this time. So we just have to focus on this thing. Also, don't step on the ice after he blasts his nasty breath mouth. Too late. I wish I could run him back to one of those arrow traps on the ground. There is one in the other hallway that looks like this, but we're not in that reality. I'm gonna do this. Yummy. Yummy in my tummy. Come back here and fight me, you coward. Nope. Such a tight quarter. Come on now. Don't leave an opening. Don't you do it. Oh, I didn't get there in time. What a shame. Alright, please heal. Please do. hello, so nice to see you there. I am doing well, despite appearances. Oh, too early. Alright, last potion. Come on, my friend. There goes my last potion. What a shame. Oh, I'd really like to pull it out in the end. I'd really like to, but it's not going to happen. Alright, that gives us a chance at least to get some variety in our day and check out who the boss is behind the door. We would be risking 220, whatever it is, runes to do so, but that's not really important. Nobody really cares about the runes. Except for me. Alright. Because it's all the way back through the other path if we want to get our runes back. I'm not sure I care that much. Let's see who the boss is. There was also a grave glovewort or something back there, but I definitely got the item on the ground. I thought it was nearer to the opening than that. I hope I didn't miss it. Pillar. How dare you, Pillar. He got his revenge. And so did I. Alright. Is this the boss door? And do I need pickaxes for it? There's the boss door. Alright. Switching down to Mimic, let's see what we're in for. We'll try to roll with it on the fly, and that being the case, let me throw these in my offhand slot, in case he ends up not being scaly-skinned. Oh, that's scaly-skinned, all right. Sure. Where am I? Where am I standing right now? There you go. That feels good. That's ulcerated. I should be running away. Yep. I should have been running away that whole time. Oh, Mimic, I don't suppose you could grab the aggro for me there. That'd be great. Stagger. Stagger. Oh, big old mouthful. All right. Sip, sip, sip. Sip. Yeah. That's good stuff. Still got me and took that much health off. Or huff from there. Yikes. One more? One more ought to do it. Oh, two more then. That would have been nice and dramatic. A golden seed, a glovewort picker spell bearing. We gotta go back to the round table hold after all these goodies. Ooh, so many goodies. And we did not die, so we still have 222,000 in play. Death root for our friend Gronk. I may as well not go to the entrance. I think we're closer being one elevator down already. Let's try a quick rescue mission. I'm not sure if I'll be able to take out that darn cat statue. It was not a pun about old movies, just so you know. It's just an accident. I really need to stop doing this. This does not put me in a good position for future dental care. Pound him. Pound him once more in the face and then run for it. Hopefully we'll be able to pull this off. I'm not sure if we will. So we'll either end the session on a heroic note, and everyone will have to praise me by law, or, oh, it's going to be really embarrassing and stupid. Those are our two options. Right now, I'm thinking probably the latter. Ah, I wish it ever went in my favor. It would be nice if it ever did. I'm sure that's selfish of me. It's probably gone in my favor many a time, and I just don't count those. Goodbye. Don't hit any pressure plates this time, you big silly. You gigantic big silly. Alright, there's the trap. I go down here, and then we're back in Fancyland. Then I gotta go up the elevator without getting blown. To smithereens, I mean. Up the elevator to Cat Statue Man. We're getting there. So I could try a different weapon. I cannot summon a mimic or anything. I could try just, blasting him. Just absolutely blasting him with my hefty bolts. That's always an option. So far down in the weapons menu, but it's always an option. I do have that jar cannon. Does that take great bolts, though? I think it might. Great bolts. I don't have as many of those. So we'll stick with these for now. Sure. Just in case we can get a lucky shot or two off. I will, however, need to kill all the gargoyles ahead of time, though. I could also just rescue my runes and run for it, like a coward. Ooh, he's got extras. He's got sexy extras. You always have to clarify, just in case. Hey, come down here, you. I'm very ambushable. You wouldn't believe my bush. Get down here, you. Aw, you interrupted me in the middle of my backswing. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, his little back step every time. There's nothing so infuriating as that little back step. Okay, so I have so many runes. I wish I could leave myself a little marker stone. Like, ooh, boop, right in this corner. And then come back to the corner after I go to the round table hold. That's what I wish. What I wish to happen. shoot these at you, okay? Hold still while I do. Hold still while I shoot you. Don't come closer. You hold still while I shoot. Okay? Yeah, alright, that does nothing. Good. Good, good. Way too early. I don't know if I'm gonna take him out. We did get our runes back, but oh, that disappointing ending looms on the horizon. Just one of those tricky situations with not much room to maneuver, no summonable help, and a weapon that should be doing more damage than it is. While we can swing right back to this side of Grace, Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs, I'll remember the name of it, let me race to first grab some money. I was hoping to avoid this rather embarrassing step, but let's try. Let's try this way. Ooh, yes, please explain your daily builds in the chat, so that I may steal ideas. We'll get just a little upgrade image. Some of that good juicy stuff. This is unnecessary, and I'd like to apologize. No, none of them. Alright, he's gone. He's dead. Good. It's just you and me. Go ahead and clear out the lot of them, just to make sure we have enough. I'm sure we already do. Just being greedy now. A little bit slow, the old pickaxes. Alright, that's everybody down here. One last hurrah, and we should be good. I need to find more Frenzied Flame spells. I don't think I have very many of them. I did get one, like, bolt from my eyeballs, which I like better than any other spell I've encountered in the game. I'm definitely thinking there might be a madness build in my future. Pure madness, all the time. Alright, that's what I need to do. I need to run back to the dear ladies, the twins, drop off our new selection of bell bearings, pay no mind to my giant pickaxes. Miner's Bell Bearing 3, Glovewort Pickers 2. Then I can purchase Smithing Stone 5 and 6. That is amazing. Let's get 16 of those. Alright. Start there. So I have to decide, I guess, what is going to hurt the cat the most. I didn't try my swords against him, so I don't know if everything's just really not doing much damage to him, or if it's purely a matter of upgrades. I definitely don't need that crossbow equipped. So what I'm trying to decide between is the Nagakiba Uchikatana combination or my pickaxes. Should I strengthen Because now I can go... I can completely take that up to 18, I think. Let's do it, since we can replace them. I don't think the cat statue has a lot of blood, so this is probably foolish. It's probably very foolish. Alright. Do it. Do it before I change my mind. And if we have to grind for another level, we can. But let's test out between the two bladed options which one does more damage to the cat statue. The sheath on this one is so ludicrous. I don't know how I'm supposed to be rolling that quickly with such a sheath. Alright, so... mountaintop of the giants, into the catacomb. We've barely made a dent in the mountaintop area. I was like, let's surge forth into the snowy area. We got to one ruin and then stopped dead. Or one ruin and a catacomb, at least. Alright, so I suppose a good indicator will be how my katanas do against gargoyle men. Oh, reach on that Nagakiba is just insane. So hey, if he does have any blood to lose, it's doing enough damage to keep him at bay for a minute. I also love how quick that multi-stanced katana maneuver is. Don't kill me here. Don't kill me here with no souls. Ah. Well, they're gone forever. I'm just gonna have to live with that. Alright. Nothing to rescue now. We're just trying to get down there for test purposes. That takes the edge off, but also takes the excitement out of the whole procedure. Darn it. So it is a little bit harder to keep them at bay without the pure staggering ability of the pickaxes. At least for the gargoyles on the way down. Such a shame. If he hits me, they both hit me there. Pretty much every time. Don't need to wait for the elevator, though. Thank you. I suppose there's 15,000 in that. I could. Hello. Nice to see you here. Alright. It's 15,000. I won't worry about it. I also don't know if I... No, we don't have to go in here. Lost my route for a second. What I was going to say is also foolish, because I was thinking of the boss room again as well. I was going to say I don't think I summoned my mimic to fight the cat statue, but I cannot. They are not allowing me. Trying to think of any other advantage I could possibly give myself. There are so few advantages I possess. Goodbye. Alright. So this is purely vengeance now. Don't step on the floor plate. We're learning. It's not going to be a great spot to be standing. When it all happens. When it all comes crashing down. Ooh. It's fine. I meant to do it all along. We'll pretend. Microphone, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Thank you guys for bearing with me through all these many stumbles. I wish this had gone a little smoother here. But I hope my flailing around wildly, trying to regain lost glory, is entertaining to you. That was a great question. You've lost over 1 million runes now, and what on this good earth were you doing with over 1 million runes on your person? It's a fine question. I'm still not sure what my biggest loss is. 220,000 is not a small loss, but it's not what it used to be either. 220,000 in this economy. Nothing like us getting a free peek at watching you holding and wielding your fine giant two-handed flail. My goodness, I have never in my life been accused of such a lewd and unseemly act. Not without mountains of evidence backing it up, at least. And then it's happened like 3 or 4 times. I don't like how little that staggers them, and I think it's going to stagger the cat statue even less. Even less of a stagger. This seemed to work better. Better than not. Alright, all 3 of them are down. It's just a matter of me not totally sucking. Please, I beg of you, just don't totally suck and we'll be fine. However, I think I am going to be in better shape having emergency pickaxes than an emergency bladed weapon, just in case it all goes wrong. And it will. Don't worry. It will. You know who should have upgraded their pickaxes when they were back at the round table hold? This guy. Alright. It scares the hell out of me every time they come alive. With their sentience and their... just terrible. Just terrible stuff. Alright, come on now. Down into the combat area, where I will best you. Why? Why can you hover so much all of a sudden? Alright, we're going pickaxes. It's a matter of taste preference. Got a Grave Glove Ward 9. No Seeky Passies. Don't know why I'm a-breathing, but there are no Seeky Passies, if you were curious. I have the upper hand, Anakin. Don't try it. You were a brother to me. Hello there. Why did that do no damage? It was right in your side. Right in your gully pouch. Don't stand there. Bad place to stand. Got it. Got it. Learned my lesson. Wasn't sure about that dodge. That's why. That's why I wasn't sure about that dodge. He was so close. He was so close to deads. Ah. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go upgrade my pickaxes just to make this easy and ensure we get the ending we're looking for here. We're coming up on an hour and 40 minutes. It's time to upgrade my ability to pick ass. Still doesn't sound right, does it? Nope, it sure doesn't. Alright, quick stop at the money farm. Quick stop. Maybe we can use a freshly upgraded Nagakiba to speed this process along. At the very least. Does very quick work of them with 2 katanas with passive blood loss buildup. I really do like that. Could get used to that on a fleshy boss. Like perhaps a god skin peeler. It's not a boss, that's the name of a weapon, but you know what I mean. Those nasty peelers. Don't do it! I beg of you. Ooh, I like that running maneuver. That's very nice. See if we can do that again here. Hey! Little back spin. That's good stuff. Sip for old time's sake. Why not? Couple of stragglers. Goodbye forever. Alright, that's not a ton. Let me just get one more round's worth, though I'm sorry to keep you. Make sure we have enough to get both pickaxes upgraded as much as possible. I could also do a little birdage that would speed us along. Sweet little birdage. I just love the blood, you know. Heard that coming. Oh, nice. He got me with everything he tried. And it was rather varied. Alright. Quick cleanup. That worked out. I almost thought that dead man was after me. He's out to get me, Mother! Slay him! Put him down like a goose. What have you done to the goose? Okay. It's only fair you get a little vengeance in for your fallen comrades. Alright, let's shoot this birdie and run. Run for the hills. Run from this birdie. Alright, stand over here. Stand over here where I might hit you in your beak. Yeah. You hear that, don't you? Ooh, what a curious noise. What a curious noise it is. No? Strange. Wanna try again? No, he really doesn't. That's fair. I have messed his cycle up significantly. Let's try him from scratch. When he's standing in the right spot. There he goes. Sometimes you get him off cycle. Alright, an extra 13,000. Thank you for that. Let's go upgrade these pickaxes, then back to the cat guy, and we're done. I'm out of your hair, I promise. Sorry for the many attempts. We'll see if we can put this to bed. What a fun time I've been having with you, though. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so I probably need to buy more 6s, 5s, and 6s for this. Let's check where we're at first. I may still be on 4 for one of them.
I took you for no matter it's lay out your arms.
You always take me for dead, Hugh. Even when I'm only gone for like 15 minutes. Yeah, he's dead. He must be dead. I'm taking his things. Why, Hugh? So I am going to need 12 total. I have 4 now. I need a delicious amount. Give me 8 of your stones. I don't want to waste all of my upgrade money buying stones for the future, but that's what I usually do. Let's be honest. Alright, that should be enough 5s, then it's just a matter of how many 6s I can afford and still upgrade. Probably not many. So it's going to be 2 2s and then 2 4s. Let's get 12 of these. We can at least do 2 upgrade paths. I suppose if I can afford another 12, why not just... And I can afford another 12. With some left over. Alright. Greedy! Greedy and ill-advised. I'll take it under accounting. Of course he took you for dead. Do you not see how many times you died? That's a fair point. He has taken me quite literally for dead. And that's the truth. Alright, 16, 17, 18. And I can still do more. Delicious. So I'm on to smithing stone 7s, which I do not have a way to get more of. I need to be very, very careful. Careful at that level. Alright, I could upgrade that a bit more, but we won't worry about it now. I'll take my plus 19s. And we're running for the hills, my friend. No. Wanted to do the other one, but fine. Risky, but fine. Alright. This is going to be the last time we go through these god-forsaken catacombs of the giants. I swear to you. Let's try it with our best foot forward. I'm obviously doing more damage with the pickaxes than I was with my katanas. Now that I've gained a good 3 or 4 levels with each one, should be doable. Especially if you hold them. That's kind of an important part of it. If you're actively holding the weapons you upgraded, that helps. I don't want to get hit by you every time. Ah. And yet, the shame of it. Oh, really? The shame of it. Once more with feeling. That was probably timed to be for this attempt, but once more with feeling. I am so sorry. My old nemesis, Gargoyles, at it again. I'll just get past him now. I won't try to show off. I'm sorry I did. Universe has punished me. Stop it, universe. I didn't even ask for that. I didn't even call you daddy. Why? Why? I didn't ask for this humiliation, Daddy. They just kept beating on me after I had already perished until I lost blood. Just to really twist the knife. Well, this makes me feel a little bit better about how many times we died at the end, now that I can't even make it past the opening chamber upon return. Despite my many upgrades. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. Jeez. Alright. I don't want to have anything to do with you and your pool party. Stupid, sexy pool party. God. Where was he? Where was he in that attempt? We tried so hard, but he didn't hold up his end of the bargain. I don't care about you and your little knives. Get out of here. You and your little knives. Oh no. I seem to be getting an amber alert. Which I am even now memorizing the details of. Which is to say, I glanced over them. Briefly. Now it's gonna read it out loud. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, so I don't have a great amount of potions. I'm also not going the right way. Again, we've beaten the boss. It's just this little satchel of grapes. I tried to be nice, but that was still pretty hurtful. Calling someone a satchel of grapes like that. Really wish that had killed him. Really do. Okay, we've made it a little further. Just a little further. This is a good sign. Don't step on the pressure plate. Finally, a little luck around here. Thank you for that. I've been waiting for a little luck around here for ages. If you got all these upgrades and they didn't work, you'd be asking Hugh for a refund. I didn't actually get you the upgrades. I took you for dead. Hugh! No wonder I've been doing so poorly. You just took my money and didn't even give me the upgrades because you thought it didn't matter because it was already dead. Ah, Hugh. It all makes sense now. Alright, this is the last time, I swear. We're going to live. We are going to live and win. And not die within the first 2 hits. And then we're going to live and win and not die. And we're going to live. I'm asking for too much, I think. Alright, we're just gonna live. But we're not gonna brag about it. Alright? So far, so good. Let me grab this out. Still the easiest way. So close. Just a tiny little difference between hitting the arch and hitting him square in the forehead. Stay locked on. Come on. That's good enough. Do we really need better than that? Ask yourself, deep in your heart, do I really demand better than this? Alright, all dead, we've got 8 potions, everything's gonna be just dandy. I'm not gonna die this time, or at the very least, I'm not gonna cry. Okay. It's me! Your worst nightmare! In human form! Ew, you're gross. Ew, you're gross. I'm sorry I said that. Alright, that was my one good hit. It's the one I get free before it starts peeling health away. Come on, kitty cat. Good puss. Good puss. Just die. Don't think about it. Just accept that you are dead and it's time. You are dead and it's time for that. Woo! Finally accepted it. Thank you for bearing with me. That was too much. Too much. And no reward even, other than what we feel in our hearts at this time. Relief, gratitude. Sort of constricting, as if my heart itself is wearing Spanx. Is that normal? Lovely. I will probably put myself here in order to take advantage of the fact that we have a new bell pairing of smithing stones. I can bring up, I think, the Uchikatana from 16 to 18, if I didn't already, and there's a couple of other weapons that might be fun to try, like Frozen Needle. I know we didn't get a Somber Stonesmithing upgrade, so some of those will be off the table. But I will play around with weapons a bit, get us some more grinding money for next time, and see you tomorrow. At the very, very least, I will see you tomorrow morning. Still trying to pick another game. I couldn't help myself since I found the Nagakiba. I don't remember. And the bell bearings and stuff. I had to jump back into Elden Ring, so we haven't started our new game yet. We'll figure it out. I love you all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for bearing with me through such a difficult and terrible boss statue. Goodness me. Those things creep me out. But we finally got him. Much love. Bye for now. See you again tomorrow, if I don't happen to catch you before then. Let's say, through the window, hiding in your bushes. Bye for now. I will not forget to politely bow at you. Put those pickaxes away. For goodness sakes, it's not polite. Bye for now.